Hi. Awesome. Thank you all for staying so late. Okay. First off, it kind of feels kind of weird. Still sitting at my own table with the 10 people that I invited. Wow, my heart's beating really fast. Yeah, it feels weird sitting at the table with all the people that I invited and sitting here at this dinner because this dinner is supposed to be about them, and it is about them. It feels so weird that... Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'll just read from my essay. Okay, well, first off, I'd like to thank Dana Chu, the real brains of this operation. Second, last night I found out that this was someone's dream for me to write everything I'm about to say down. So I will do my best to read from this as best I can. Mr. Kim. I'll start off with my family members, figuring it out that they are my family, that they deserve to go first. My grandmother. Short history about my grandmother. Her name is Maria. She first came to this country, and one of her first jobs was picking strawberries in the fields. And then she worked her way up to Boeing. She's now currently, I want to say happily retired, but boredly retired, if that's a word. I choose her to be here tonight, not just because she is someone I love, but because I wanted to show her how far I've come. Grandma, I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for everything that you've done for me while I've lived with you. You were the first one to reach out your arm to me when there was a possibility that I would go to a foster care program. I still don't know how to ever pay you for what you did, because that action right there really changed my life. I could have gone one way, but it was to you. You took me, and you brought me into your house. You fed me lots of food. And, thank you so much, and you washed my sheets. But really, thank you so much, because you meant that option, right? That thing you did meant a lot to me. Sorry. The man sitting next to my grandmother is my uncle. He has also been a huge, oh my gosh, person who's changed my life as well. Whether he likes it or not, he has been the closest thing I've ever had to a father. I owe so much to this man. When I say he put his life on hold for me almost 9 years ago, he literally stopped what he was doing to help me and my sister. But now, you have to understand that 9 years ago, I was just a boy with no direction, no real education, a boy whose odds of becoming anything in this world at all were 1,000,000 to 1. Hopefully that will tell you a little bit about my future, my uncle, and how he taught me everything. He taught me everything from reading, writing, to basic mathematician, adding, subtracting, multiplication. So really, it's my grandmother and my uncle who made my building blocks to what I am standing on tonight. I know I'm shaking, but they're sturdy. Deep down, they're sturdy. Trust me. All right. But yeah, David, thank you so much. Really. Thank you. This woman who's supposed to be right next to my uncle is my sister, Jessica. Believe it or not, we were born on the same day, 3 years apart. I know, what are the odds, right? Now, if only Miss Cardozo was here to be able to tell you about the archetypal holy number 3. Yeah. Anyhow, my sister is without a doubt the closest thing I have in this world. It is to be said at one point that my mother said on the day that I was born, I was a gift to my sister. My sister has been there a lot for me. Those nights when the darkness is the only thing I can see, and I can't just seem to find myself. She helped me to get my very first job. We have an almost interconnection where I can say one thing and she'll be able to finish it, almost like we're twins. Thank you so much, Jessica. I wish you could be here, but unfortunately she's not. And I love you so much, wherever you are. And thank you all for listening. I deeply appreciate it. And to me, you are all golden. Thank you.